Hello, beautiful people on the other side of the screen. You are now tuned into Audiotree Live. Today is Monday, May 1st, 2023, and I am your host, Psalm 1. I'm yearning to get into the music today, but before we do that, I want to remind you that likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed every single time they drop, so please make sure to do that. And while you're at it, follow Audiotree on Spotify, Tidal, or wherever you bang your music. Today, we have none other than Annie DiRusso in studio, straight out of Nashville by way of New York City. This is smart, lyrically disarming, messy room indie rock with pop influences and garage heft. I put my big girl panties on today to rock out with them and these conversational, raw, and perfectly angsty rock jams. Get ready, ladies, and gentlemen, for Annie DiRusso.
Clapping from the control room. That was so sweet. I'm going to switch guitars real quick.
Child in the house at the bottom of Emerson. Now every time I go home, all I do is sleep. I don't know what kind of twisted hold my Guess I've never escaped me for too long. It's the morning, I'm just waking up. I'm ready, yeah.
Cool.
He loves my face, but not my body. Should I lose weight just so he'll want me? When I was young, Mom terrified me. I hate to admit it, she really got me. Not really one for trying to be who you want me to be. I leave it in different places. I know it's still following me. When I wake up and stretch my body, I feel the weight of the blankets on me. I'll make some lunch, go grab a coffee, put up my hair, maybe do some laundry. Not really one for trying to be who you want me to be. I leave it in different places. I know it's still following me. When I look back, I get so mad that I wasted my time like that. Only 13, so fucking worried about things that don't matter now. When I'll look back, I'll be so mad that I wasted my time like this. Up through the night, losing a fight I know I'll never win. Not really one for trying to be who you want me to be. I leave it in different places. I know it's still following me. Not really one for trying to be who you want me to be. I leave it in different places. I know it's still following me.
We're here with Annie, Eden, Zach, and Joseph performing together as Annie DiRusso. Thank you all for being here today. How you feeling?
Thank you so much for having us. I'm feeling great. This feels very dreamlike.
Cool. It's such a treat to have y'all in studio today playing all these jams. The new EP is incredible, so it's cool to hear
Thank
it
you
up
so
close.
much.
I see y'all just started tour. How has the road been so far?
It's been good. We just left on Thursday of last week. we played a college show, and then we played like our first show of tour last night in Milwaukee. And it's been good. I mean, when we picked up the van, there was a row missing in the back. Like, we wanted one more row. But then we realized we could just make a bed. Mm-hmm. So, basically, on the tour, we have a bed on stage with us. So we have, like, mattress pads and blankets and pillows. So now we just have this giant bed section in the back of our van. So the traveling's been pretty nice.
It's kind of VIP. I mean,
I would say so.
Yeah. So in this band, we have some roomies, right? Can you tell me a little bit how you all came to be and meet and live in Nashville?
Well, yeah, me and Eden lived together.
Okay.
We lived together.
We both actually grew up in Franklin, which is just a little south of Nashville.
Okay.
We were like in the same circles, like pictures of us at shows together. Had never met until like 2 years ago. We were in a different band, and so it kind of just like hit off then.
That's
but we
funny
like
how that
lived our
works.
whole lives like so parallel to each other.
He's a little older than me, so I would hang out with all of his friends, like younger siblings.
Okay.
But we never crossed. And we also live with Ethan, who's our front of house guy.
Nice.
Somewhere around here.
So it's a whole just family vibe going on.
We just took the home on the
Yeah.
road.
And the bed.
I took the whole home.
The family band.
So, speaking of being a close-knit unit, take this trip with me. Zombie apocalypse is coming. You know, Walking Dead, Last of Us, that type of vibe. Who's doing what in this band? Who's hunting? Who's gathering? Wait,
I'm
who's hunting?
definitely morale guy.
I'm hunting? I was saying Ethan is hunting.
I think Ethan
is our
hunting,
provider.
Zach's building.
Okay, wait, if we're just doing the band,
Yeah.
should we do crew as well?
You can. We can include the crew because
Okay.
we all have to survive.
Yeah, so our crew includes Bella, our tour manager, Neil, who does merch and photos, and Ethan, who does front of house. Mm-hmm. I would say Ethan and Zach are hunting. Eden,
Wow.
no question about it, you're gathering.
You're just foraging berries, dude.
I'm just vibe guy.
I actually feel like I'm pretty
Nah, you
well
can't be
equipped.
vibes. There's no
You're
vibes.
decorating. You're decorating the homestead.
Yeah.
For sure.
Totally.
I feel relatively
Ranger
well
stage
equipped
candles.
to gather.
Yeah, you're such a gatherer. Bella, the TM, is definitely like deciding who we eat first out of each other.
Okay.
You know, like
Okay.
she's
with the
setting
plan.
the rules. She's getting us all in order. I would probably try and sleep as much as possible through it.
I was going to say, you're like a super Virgo because I've been, stalking you a little bit. And you not only delegated what everyone else was going to do, you said, I'm going to sleep. So that is just perfect for your zodiac. My partner is a super hot, super Virgo and has the same sort of ability to delegate, I'll just say.
You know, I didn't, when I heard I was a Virgo, when I figured out about Virgos a few years ago, I was like, I'm so not a Virgo. Because I have, a messy room and stuff. But then through the last 3 years, I figured out I'm really, really a Virgo. It really makes sense for me.
Well, I read a story about how you meticulously planned out where all the open mics were when you were a kid. And we're getting to those open mics. So, yeah, that's Virgo right there.
Yeah, I would, make a calendar for my parents and be like, so you have to drive me here on Wednesday and here on Tuesday and here on Thursday. And they would do it because they're awesome.
That is great. It's awesome to be supported so young in your endeavors. What's your favorite song off the EP right now?
My favorite song off the EP is a song called Frisco Forever, which we're not playing today.
No comment.
But yeah, that song tells such a distinct story of a moment in time for me from beginning to end. And I remember when I got that last verse, I was just like, oh, I got it. And I almost never feel like a song is done, but I knew that song was done. And I just love the feel of it. The chords are different for me, and I don't know. It's a song of mine that I like to listen to, which is a high compliment to myself.
Yeah, it's awesome to have music that you also want to hear as well, Whenever y'all are ready, let's jam.
I'm ready.
You drive me home. You don't swerve, but you're stoned. And I'll sit there quiet, wondering why my love for you's on unrequited. I'm lost 'cause I found the very thought of you, it follows me around. But don't speak, not a sound. If I stay in the dark, the light can't bring me down. The first thing you said the night we met is I was beautiful. And you were right, that New Year's night I looked so beautiful. So good inside, life in my eyes, I was so beautiful. That's the last time I looked so beautiful. 'Cause now I'm standing in your light and it's not beautiful. But I was so beautiful, I was so beautiful. But now I'm sleeping just so I am not awake. When I get up, I'm getting dressed by yesterday. And every time I think of you, I hate I didn't run away. 'Cause I never thought I'd be the girl who stayed. In late July, we went upstate for your 22nd. All you wanted for your birthday is to mess with my head. Tell me I'm dumb, all my friends suck, I'll never be loved again. Then apologize, say it's not what you meant. But it's what you said. I know it's what you meant. So now I'm sleeping just so I am not awake. a kid, not knowing right from wrong. It makes my stomach sick that I tolerated you for so long. It's all so clear to me now that you're not here with me. How was I so blind? The words, it's not my fault, repeat until I fall asleep each night. The words, it's not my fault, repeat until I fall asleep each night.
You just heard 9 Months, a wonderful ditty by none other than Annie DiRusso. That last song is dedicated to all my exes except one. Don't ever say we're in fucking love. We weren't. You know what I mean? Except for one. You know who you are, baby. That song was about like a super toxic relationship. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And how you navigate your feelings for like staying way longer than I guess you should have, should being, you know, a wild word. We all learn things about ourselves in good relationships as well as bad ones. What else have you learned through like even navigating that, writing about it, and then understanding what you deserve?
I think I've learned so much in the process of that song. I wrote that song right after the relationship ended, and I tried to put I started writing the first verse while I was in the relationship, which is a bad sign. Which I said, like, I was so beautiful when I met you, and now I'm bad because of you. And I wrote that while we were still together. And then I wrote the rest of the song, like, right after we broke up, pretty freshly. And I was saying things in the song that I wanted to believe, and I think that I started to believe them after time. And it was like, it's been so cathartic to say the words, "It's not my fault," every night. I think that people stay in relationships way longer than they know they should. I knew I needed to leave. I wrote that first verse, a few months before we broke up. But it can feel really impossible to leave some situations. And I think that I was really scared to release the song when it came out, like labeling myself like, oh, the girl who stayed. But I really had all the tools to not stay in a situation like that. I grew up with a mom who's a domestic violence prosecutor, really, really educated on stuff like that, and yet... Sure. With all those tools, I still stayed. So I think the song has been really cathartic to play and to speak to a lot of people about it. The week it came out, I had my first ever panic attack. I was so scared about it. And then the minute that it actually released, I got all these crazy messages from people, and I was like, oh, I was supposed to say that, and it felt so right. And playing it every night is one of the most cathartic experiences. And so much of it is true. I now know that wasn't love, But when I wrote that, I didn't really. I just wanted to know that. So it's been really cool to live the song.
Absolutely. Thank you for that answer. I know, like, some of that stuff can be like heavy topics as far as like, what your mom did and like the lessons that you've learned. But yeah, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. And it's okay sometimes that we stay longer than, we need to. The lesson got learned, and now you're able to share this beautiful, music with a lot of people and it resonates with them. So
Yeah, totally. I think one thing I always like to say is, I say this in all my shows before I play Infinite Jest and 9 Months, which are both about the same subject. If you're in a situation like this right now, just don't isolate yourself from your friends, because your friends rock, and that person probably fucking sucks if they're telling you to not hang out with your friends.
this is great advice, everyone.
So that's kind of a big thing that I've learned.
Amazing. Something a little bit lighter. Let's go a little bit lighter.
I would
but
love
maybe
to.
not for your band. Do you have your driver's license yet?
Whoa.
Whoa, that's a little
Whoa.
intense. Hold on.
So I don't have my driver's license. Yeah, in my song 20, I'm like, I don't have a rider license to show, and I wrote that when I was 19. I'm 23 now, still unlicensed. One thing I will say is I've never had to drive the tour van one time.
Me and Annie,
How do y'all feel about
Annie
that?
get off scot-free because
He's not old enough to drive
I'm
the
not
van.
old enough to drive the van, and so we sit in the bed in the back.
We just go in the bed
and
in the back.
cuddle.
Oh, y'all have it good. Okay. Any thoughts over here on the driving and the driver's license?
To be fair, neither of us drive that much either.
Okay, well then there you go.
Yeah,
Shout out
Bella
Bella,
is the
Neil.
driving legend, and Ethan as
Shout
well.
out to Bella.
Neil
And
takes
Neil.
some turns for sure.
Yes, Neil and Ethan.
We
Shout
have it
out
pretty
to the
cushy.
drivers of the tours.
we've
I'm
made-
just scared
we-
to
I don't know,
drive
we
that
would never
U-Haul.
get anywhere without you guys.
Tell them about last night.
No. Last night after the show, everyone wanted the bed, right? And you can really max fit 4 people, Willy Wonka grandparent style,
It
right?
looks-
It's
it's
2 and 2, you're leg to leg. You can't fit any more than 4.
Feet to head.
And basically, we were all really tired after the show. And I was like, there was a lot of whispers like, the band has to take the bed tonight. And
There were whispers.
so then I said to Bella, our team, I was like, the band needs to take the bed tonight. So she had to make an announcement. It was the most diva thing I think I've ever done. And then we stopped and got pizza, and that we couldn't get up from the bed. So they got us all pizza.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Sounds so
We
bad.
could get up from the bed, but we chose not to.
And we just had this giant pizza box across us, like eating the pizza on the floor of the van. And it was actually the most diva, I
That's
think.
decadence for
It
real.
was. I think it went too
Luxury.
far. Like no one should ever feel
We
that way where you're
definitely
in a
went
bed,
too-
a moving bed with pizza on your lap.
But it was awesome.
Now I have to do this.
In a lot of ways, it was the best.
Yeah, it sounds like an amazing experience. When you all are ready, let's go into our last ditty.
We usually do a dance with this one, but we're separated, so I don't think it's gonna hit. But if you come to a show, you can see the dance. Ready?
One, two.
I'm always waiting on the fall from grace. Not even 22, but I think it's coming soon. Can't feel my hands as they're clutching the sink. I'm staring into the mirror, watching my face get weirder. Keep running out of shit to talk about. I'm a senior in college, almost flunking out. Can't feel the months as they're passing me by. body. That's so disgusting. I'm doing fine. Only losing my mind every once in a while. And it's been cool, only thinking of you every time that I do. Still it's a lot, but it's not as much as I used to. I used to be smart and I used to be nice. Now neither of those, but I'm feeling alright. And it used to be easy, just coasting through life. Well, it's not anymore, but I've been feeling alright. I'm doing fine, only losing my mind every once in a while. And it's been cool, only thinking of you every time that I do. I'm always waiting on my fall from grace, not even 22, but I know it's coming soon.
A very big thank you to Annie DiRusso for blessing us today. And as always, major love to everyone here at Audiotree for spreading the gospel of live music. Annie and her amazing band are currently on a 27-date North American headlining tour and will have support dates with Rustin Kelly and multiple festival appearances this year, like Lala. So grab tickets when they pop up in your area. Also, check out Annie's EP, God, I Hate This Place, because you love great music and we want you to thrive. Once again, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these videos at the top of your feed, so make sure you do that. And if you want the audio, you can stream the session in Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you bang your music. Finally, follow Audiotree on all social medias for more fun content. I'm Psalm 1, and I love talking to y'all. Till next time, stay dangerous.